What's going on, people? Welcome back. It's your boy, Mr. Mo, the producer, and this is another episode of Truth Serum podcast. All right, so I'm back with my boy
T. You don't stop Tednovsky, aka the Black Russian,
and
Jiggy Jai, aka Jiggy Jai, aka Jiggy Jai, aka Jiggy Jai, Jai.
no table to jump on this week.
it's true though.
But yeah, we're in a new venue. We're trying out something different. See how we like it and whatnot. But yeah, man, same fun, same energy, same vibe. So without further ado, how you guys been?
Yeah, I'm alright.
So I'm just making sure I ain't got the eyeball in my face, innit?
That's all. Mess. Yeah, I've been good. I can't really complain. Bipolar weather, but I've been adaptive.
Always, Weber.
I'm the same. I'm cool. Just been working. No time to play.
Yeah.
That's it. Fragrances.
Yeah. And yeah, me, I'm Gucci. I'm happy. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Just trying to make moves, trying to be a better guy, trying to get more moolah. You know what I mean? Just everything, you know what I mean? Just out here in these streets. But yeah, man. So, all right. So, first topic for today, we're going to talk about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, for those who don't know. Okay, listen, let me give a quick lowdown on what that is, right? So, an NFT is looking like the new format for artists, painters, singers, rappers, whatever. And basically, it's a piece of digital art, digital work that is not like no other. So there's one of it, and then it becomes like almost invaluable immediately, okay? So for example, this week, or last week, I should say, Tory Lanez released his album as an NFT, and he released a million copies for $1. Okay, so 1 million people was able to buy this album for $1, which made Tory Lanez, he became a platinum selling artist within a minute. That's crazy. The first thing. Second thing, he made $1 million without any middlemen, no record label, no nothing, yeah. And then the third thing, this is the most important thing, okay. Exactly, yes, that's crazy, right? Wow. And the most important thing as well is now what you can do is those 1 million people were able to buy as many as you want. Whoever got in there first was, do you know what I'm saying? So I got in on the action. I own 3. Some people bought 1,000. Some people bought 1,000. Some people bought 2, 10, whatever. You could buy whatever you wanted, yeah. And then you can resell it as of the 24th. So basically, what that is so it's like now trading. So there's, for example, he's got 10 million Instagram followers. Only 1 million of those was able to get the album. Only 1 million of those was able to hear the album. So someone's going to want the album, and then we can resell it. Once you resell it, the other person can get 15%. So the artist, Tory Lanez, will get 15% of whatever you make.
Can I quickly interject there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So with this NFT, are you saying that there's no more, you can't, how can I put it? If an album comes out today, that's not NFT, I can download that within 5 minutes.
Say again?
If an album comes out today, so say Timbaland dropped the album today,
yeah,
I could get the album within 10 minutes for free, is what I'm trying to say. So with the NFT, is it blocked from people being able to go in there and actually download these tunes?
Yeah. So unless you own the NFT, you can't get the tune at all. You can't get the album, you can't do nothing, you can't do anything with it. All
right, so say for example, now I'm just playing devil advocate, yeah? On the album is one of the tunes, When It Gets Dark, yeah? The Cassidy disc.
Do you know what the funny thing is? I don't know.
All right, I think it is on there. I think there's one. Is there six tunes?
7, I believe.
7, right? I think that's one of the songs. So what's going to stop anybody from downloading that song, for example,
and leaking the hell out of it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm just trying to think in it. If he releases all these tunes on YouTube, for example, give some of them a visual and give some of them just whatever in it, just play it in the background and have some kind of video. You can leak those 7 songs.
Yeah, you can rip them and everything.
So then how's anyone going to make money off this auction thing?
So again, I don't know. It's early doors. When
for the artist or anyone that's selling their product on an NFT, yes. But for you, obviously you like to sell in one of these albums for a bag, for example. You would love that. But then who's going to buy it? So these 1 million people are meant to be exclusive.
Yeah, so these 1 million people, supposedly these 1 million people are the only people that have access to this album. So imagine this is all right. So this is the best scenario. This best case scenario. Imagine I don't know who likes to spend money. Who's notorious for wanting to spend money for no reason. So imagine Imagine I'm Lil Yachty. I don't know. Imagine I'm Lil Yachty and I said, you know what? I really I love Tory Lanez. I want a Tory Lanez album. Somebody's selling the album for 10 grand. It's gonna stop him from paying 10 grand for the album. Do you get me?
No, I get
so
that.
that one person might get lucky. Now they got 10 grand for something they didn't even really do.
So I get all that side of it, and it is genius. I think it's genius, isn't it? But then I'm trying to see, as the consumer, how would we or yourself make? Because I saw the advert the other day. You come out the car and say, "Yo, the NFT, I'm bringing you people in. You lot are gonna make money just like me." Blah blah blah. But I'm trying to say, you're not gonna make money. If I'm making sense.
Who's not gonna make money? Tory Lane.
No. For example,
The person who's selling. Yeah.
I don't believe anyone's gonna sell an album for 10 grand.
Right. So I
saw albums going for 10 grand.
Yeah, no, I was skeptical. He said that he did something else before. Was put it up for 700 and it resold like that for some crazy money. I can't remember the money.
I respect the hustle though, but I'm just
yeah,
trying to work my head around
it's a whole new thing. Like I understand the
It's like
one-off.
trading.
If he had sold 10 albums, I get it. The million for me kind of was like, But if he'd done 10, now there's only 10 copies of this album in the world. And then I could have seen like, okay, somebody might be able to resell something for like 10 grand, 15 grand, maybe even a milli.
It's good what he's doing. I'm trying to. I can see the genius behind it, innit? But the way my brain's working right now, just him and his team are the ones that's going to profit from that.
I'm literally just thinking to myself,
He's definitely set out properly for that.
what a great way for him to redeem himself, considering I swear he was in a whole mess with the whole shooting someone's foot.
He was, but he seems to be
If he shot
proving
somebody,
to
he
everybody.
wouldn't be here.
That's what I keep saying. If he
It's clear. It's
if he shot Meg Thee Stallion, he'd be in jail. She'd be able to.
They were saying that it was.
And she did videos since. She didn't look like she had no holes in her feet.
Well, that's something.
It was what's it called?
the best friend.
No, when you shoot and then it's shrapnel. It was a shrapnel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, when they actually looked, they said, "Oh, it's not an actual wound. It's not a bullet. It's a shrapnel." So he was using.
Didn't even hear that.
Yeah, so
Wow.
like you never got shot.
Because the way she was like, he shot me in my foot, and I don't understand. I don't know.
They're after Tory still. Don't know what.
It would seem so. Like Tory's, because he keeps saying, y'all keep trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me.
Because that, from what I remember, that it was in like his final warning, and then he would have to go back to Canada and he would have been banned from. So that's what I'm saying. So to be,
And that's why he was like, when he did the NFT thing, he was like, I'm a million records in a minute, and I can make some people more money.
And the eyes are on him now, though. No?
Yeah.
If people were after him, they're after him now.
They're after him big time now.
If Tory Lanez survives this year, well done to him, bro.
Yeah, I don't wish nothing. Protect him, but
It's that deep, bro.
because he is cutting out record
You're
labels,
cutting
bro.
out people,
Yeah.
bro.
And you know what? Let's look all the rumors about Michael Jackson and all the
Listen.
rumors about Prince.
yeah,
It kind of brings it into the whole OnlyFans thing.
Again,
Not that I want to. I don't want to jump, but basically, the banks were turning around and saying, "Yo, there's certain people on this OnlyFans are making too much money, bro."
you
People
reckon,
can't make.
so that's a good segue because that was the
No,
next topic.
I heard it on LBC.
But, but I was saying that's a good. So you think it's the banks putting pressure?
Bro,
Oh, no, it is.
bro, the
I
banks.
heard.
I listened to the radio. The banks said to OnlyFans, "Bro, pull this titties and bums out, bro. Pull it because people. What's her name? The one that everyone runs after. Catch me outside. Bad Barbie.
Yeah.
I think she went in there for 6 hours.
boy.
And became a millionaire
Didn't
all
even
over
show her
again.
nipple, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I
And
heard
she
about
don't
that.
need to rap again.
And a lot of people was angry, bruv, because an
Oh my days.
ex Disney girl did that as well, and she was like a millionaire all over again in like 10-15 minutes.
did it show nothing?
Nothing, not
Wow.
a drop, bruv, not a booty hole.
Imagine
nothing.
you're someone
Man
famous.
said
Yeah?
booty hole, like I want to see
Imagine
that.
you're famous and you say to someone, you're a big figurehead in the industry, yeah, and you turn around and you say that you're having a OnlyFans. People will log on just to see if you're doing it.
Yep, absolutely.
Just like when 6ix9ine first come out, yeah, the first 10-15 minutes of him with two girls dancing to Bad Boy, Bad Boy. What you gonna do? So he already had plus 1 million people locked on to see if 6ix9ine's gonna come out. But the 1 million people were watching these two girls dance. So he's a G, bruv. If you're a figurehead, you can control the crowd.
So that was a good segue into that, because the next topic was, I mean, so we good on the NFT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because I still don't know how people are going to...
See, that's the thing, because it's so new, I haven't got the answers for it.
Well, yeah.
And Tory Lane was saying that at first, when he first started talking about it, he didn't even understand it.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? But he's just pennied it in a way to make him $1 million platinum sales in a minute.
Because I know I see arguments between DJs and other artists saying, how is he, through doing that, got platinum status?
There's a lot of people hating, yeah.
How is he when...
Is it been calculated?
It's the timing, isn't it to do with how quick something sells?
So the platinum status is a certain amount of albums, yeah.
So if you sold 1 million albums in under a minute...
Yeah.
Technically, that's right.
Come on, bro, that's platinum.
Now you've explained it, it's actually right.
So the only way that it's not a platinum, it's not a platinum success, is if they want to hate and say NFTs are not a valid... But how's NFT any different from
they'll find a way, bro.
Of course.
They'll find a way.
Absolutely.
Because that is a little gateway, a little cheat code at the moment.
I've heard certain people already say, I don't know if I'm hating, but I don't think I don't think it's platinum, blah, blah, blah. It's like, fam, calm, cool out.
Tory Lane's
Now
ain't that sick though. He's not that sick.
It definitely is a platinum for me.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing is some people own like 500 of them.
But you own 3.
I own 3, yeah.
But how do you... So you've heard the album?
Yeah. Well,
He hasn't heard it. Because
I haven't heard it properly,
one of the
yeah.
tracks, he said, I don't know if it's
So
on
I
it.
literally looked at it and I was like, because I bought mine in the foolish clock in the morning, yeah. Because obviously our time.
No, but well done though. You was logged on, bro.
Yeah, I was
you
there.
logged on. Like
I'm trying to be, because you know why? I was one of those people that found out about Bitcoin. I was going 10 years, 8 years ago, whatever it is. I went onto CX and it said now accepting Bitcoin. And I was like, what the hell is Bitcoin? Googled it and I was like, okay, you know, it's a digital currency, boom, 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 boom. But nothing said anything about investments. If I had the same mindset then and I had invested, even if I had bought $10, $20, I'd be rich now, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I would have had to pull it out because of what happened the other day. Because I think a lot of people lost money, but I'm not really sure about what that is, so don't quote me. But I could have been rich, man. So I didn't want to make that same mistake, innit? So I was up late, just refreshing. And I only bought 3 to not be ridiculous, innit?
Yeah.
But obviously some people were ridiculous. So I'll put one of them up for sale.
Look at your head.
Yeah.
Why 1? Why you keep it 2 for?
Right. So my plan was to keep 1 for myself and sell the 2. But I'm testing the waters to see, because there was some ridiculous. I saw 64 million. I saw 50 million. I saw 50 grand, 10 grand. So I said, all right,
So why
cool.
you not doubling your chance, bro?
I wanted to see what had this one. I wanted to see, because there's 100 for sale already. So I just wanted to see what the prices was like. What's people? So I just put mine up for. I put mine up for a reasonable amount of money. I ain't gonna say up on
Look
here.
at his head.
I'd put 10 bags, bro. What can you do?
I put a lot more than that.
Can you do O&O? Nearest offer.
No.
okay.
You got to put a set price, buy out now.
Right, 12 bags.
And it says a week auction. So I don't know how the auction works. But
So at the end of the week, whoever's bid the highest, you can say yes or no.
yeah, I think so. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done it. But
Boy, Mr. be having a new ass soon, you know.
listen,
You have to try a thing, you know.
God
bro.
willing,
Aye.
can you imagine? It's somebody, because I'm saying it's a lot of what they call philanthropists or whatever. People that just want to ball out
Iron
for no
Man,
reason.
If you don't know what philanthropy
So
is.
imagine you,
I can't even pronounce it.
somebody's
Your head.
64 million. Yeah. Imagine 64 million and somebody's going 64 million, you're taking a piss. And then they find mine. And it's like, okay, that's a reasonable. I could still
How much
ball
you say
out.
again?
Huh?
How much you say again?
How much did I say?
Yeah.
I love you, he's slick, you know.
I know.
He's slick.
That was it, bro. I knew.
No, he knew from a long time. He's not going to release that.
Slick.
He's not going to release that, bro. That's blanked out. Even
Because-
if he cocked up.
Let's put it like this: if it sells, and I'm like, oh yeah, I put it up for blah 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 blah, everybody's gonna be asking me for money next week. Bro.
That's like the brother that won the money, the lottery, yeah, and he picked up his money with a screen mask.
Yeah, facts.
He said, I don't want no one to know who I am.
You don't need to know who I am. You don't know. Listen, you lot, I will tell you lot off screen, but everyone else, hell nah.
But talking of that, because I know if you win the lottery, you got a choice. You can either go
Be
anonymous,
anonymous.
but then I think they take a cut. Apparently.
Really?
Go
Yeah,
anonymous.
because I mean, to be real, come on, you've just won 20 mil, yeah?
Yeah.
They're going to want something to... You can hot people up and say, look, blood, give me flipping a mil and I'll keep quiet. Do you want your auntie and uncle to know?
Then I'm telling everybody, I don't give a shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you saying that now makes you wonder. He probably said he will go public, but he chose to wear the mask.
I'm not giving them money.
He was signing something.
I'm
That's what I'm saying.
not
So
giving them money.
So he's got all the money.
He's got
but
public,
he's
he's
genius.
got the mask, so he's smart.
I mean, if they let that work,
That's
then yeah.
he's smart. Well,
If they let it work, but because you know what these corporations
and
are.
if he's saying it's Tom Smith, then he's sorted.
Listen, all I know is if I won the lottery and people was trying to like so family members, let's be real about it. If we're family, innit? If I don't know you and it's the first time you're calling me,
Bye.
I don't know what to tell you.
Don't tell me about your
Bro,
brother,
everyone,
your
listen,
uncle,
if I win
my
the
cousin,
lottery,
whatever.
everyone is getting £100.
If you're loking up,
Win the lottery, everyone's
I'm
getting £100.
gonna be protected on levels.
I'll
so
give
it's whatever,
every
innit?
single family member £100. That's it. I've got a lot of family. bro.
My family's kind of small here, so
If you times that 100
But
by,
wait, are you talking about your immediate family as well?
I'll give every single family member that I know, I'll give them £100, bro.
Yeah, you're taking a piss. But it's your money, you can do whatever you want.
I was gonna say, I know this brother too long, bro. He's not giving nobody £100.
Are you serious?
Mum and dad are getting blessed.
Mum, dad, Mitch and
And
C-Man.
two brothers
That's it, bro.
are getting
That's it.
blessed.
And
bro.
you, man, I'll
I know
give
this
you, man,
man
I'll
too
give you,
long.
man, a couple
He
Ks and
can't
that's it,
tell me
blood.
back £100.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like,
This brother loves his family way too much. £100.
that's what I'm saying.
Some people don't chat to me, bro. So I ain't give them money when I got it.
But yeah. All right. So moving on. OnlyFans. Now, obviously, we've all heard about OnlyFans. That was crazy. I'm touched anyway. I can't lie.
Just ginger beer, you know?
Yeah, he's trying to front on us. Oh, I'm not gonna drink today. No.
Piss off each other.
Yeah, you better
be
drink, you
drinking,
sliv.
Remember that?
Yeah. So OnlyFans, right? So this week they've reported that they're looking to
The bands have had enough.
they're looking to reduce. So all right, so this is the two because there was a breaking story yesterday. So the first story was no more nudity. Now what the supposed ins and outs of that was no more like penetration. So no more like vaginal play and all them things there. Still photos apparently was going to be all right to a certain degree, but no like hardcore stuff basically. So a lot of people were saying that basically it's because they want to sell the platform, but they also brought up Tumblr did this a while back. Tumblr used to have all types of foulness on there, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Fam,
Wow.
Tumblr was crazy, and I didn't even know about Tumblr. I went on there.
That pic, the thing where you get pictures from.
Yeah. So I went on Tumblr because I like
So, TMBLR, yeah?
like I like fast cars and I don't know if you might see them on my Instagram a lot. I put up cars and jets and stuff.
black Mercs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where I get them from. Tumblr. Yeah. Wait, when I first found out about Tumblr, bro, my God, wow. So anyway,
I thought it was a creative stuff.
Why do you put the things up? Because of the speak it, see it, believe it thing?
yeah, facts. But yeah, so basically Tumblr basically said to them, man, yeah, no more nudity in it. Now Tumblr's in the bin. To get me, Tumblr.
Yeah, like,
nobody cares about Tumblr. Nobody knows. Like, if you don't know about Tumblr, you don't know about Tumblr. So everybody's like, so a lot of people are hating, saying, "Ha, these girls are gonna have to get a real job and all this crap."
Bare
Yeah,
McDonald's memes.
like a lot of them are millionaires already. But anyway, so a lot of haters was like, "You bitch, you." I heard yesterday they've gone back on it.
I heard something saying that they were allowing it to a certain time, but I think what happened was
It was supposed to be the 1st of October. It was meant to change.
they made the announcement. OnlyFans woke up the next day and saw that half the platform ducked out. Business moved elsewhere.
More than likely, yeah.
And then they were like, "Raw, we can't sustain."
More than likely.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
The banks were saying, "Listen,
Mike, bro.
you've got to change your..." The banks were saying, "You are making the average."
I would say wait till you fix your mic because that's all that's gonna be.
Yeah, sorry. The banks have said, "Yeah, we've had enough of the average Joe making a meal in minutes. We're done, bro." Like I don't know how money affects the bank. I suppose if you don't really have the money and you've only got it in digits.
Think about it. It's people that when you can't control someone's
Income.
earning ability, you can. All right. So basically, to get deep for a second, if I became a multi-millionaire by myself, untapped, and then became a multi-billionaire by myself on Tapped, they can't control my agenda, my regime, whatever I want. So now you've got a bunch of random multi-millionaires doing whatever they want, and they can't control it.
Like
Nobody
them Logans,
wants that.
Them Logans, bruv.
I don't
Them
know.
Logan brothers.
Oh, what?
The
Yeah.
Paul Logans and
Yeah.
the thing, yeah.
What about them?
They're fucking. One of them was offering UFC. What's his name? The Irish guy.
Conor McGregor.
He's offering 50 mil for a fight. He's got 50 mil. He's got more than 50 mil in it. But I'm trying to say, like, he's a millionaire. So when you've got silly money, you can do things. I'll offer you 50 bags and 50 mil for a fight. So I hear what you're saying. It's true.
You can do whatever
these
you want,
young
and you
people,
can.
They've
Yeah.
got money. And when you got money, who can do anything?
You remember all this stuff is about earning. It's all about earning, and when they can't control it, that's why certain things are illegal because they can't control it. Do you know what I'm saying? As soon as they can control it, then it's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of undercover business gets allowed to run because they go on. You've seen all the movies. They go and ask for a piece of the pie. You know what I mean? You grease palms on a Saturday and you operate on a Sunday as long as we got greased. But yeah, but apparently OnlyFans is going back to normal. So a lot of the people that was hating is over, bro.
Yeah, like I said, they woke up in the morning and saw how much people ducked.
The men, it's men that's hating. Let's call it what it is, isn't it? You know why it's men that's hating, bar the couple of men that's on there that's making mint. But it's brothers are like, well, I can't pull out nothing and just make that money in it. No one's paying to see my willy in it. You know they want. So it's a thing of it's just men that's hating because gal can pull out their bum or their titty.
It's been like that for ages though, bruv.
That's what it is.
You're not seeing on TikToks when girls are doing this with their cleavage.
and go
With their
viral, bro.
I saw that.
And
go
then you see
super
1.2 mil, you're like, what?
Viral from a titty jiggle, bro.
A titty jiggle, bruv.
Yeah, we can't do that.
She was jumping like this, just.
Listen, I saw a girl the other day run through the house, yeah? She was running through her houses. She's running through the houses. She's running through the house and she was singing certain TikTok songs. And she was just like, I'm just singing this because, I've got time. She's running through the house and it was stuck on their cleavage, bro. Skinny with big... You see like anime. You see anime, they draw their skinny girls with big tits.
Shin waist,
Running like that.
titties.
And I said, everyone's looking at your titties. They're not listening to what you're singing. It's all TikTok and real related stuff. It's just like when you watch a video and you watch someone's titties, yeah? You see a question, boom, what colour was the bike?
Yeah.
You're like,
what bike?
What bike?
I hate myself when that happens.
Was there a bike?
I hate myself. I'm like, I consider myself quite an observant person, yeah? Bruh, when I'm like, what bike? Or what colour was the door? I'm like, what door, bro?
Yes, bro.
It's like, oh my God. I feel so ashamed.
Women are always, when it comes to this game, the OnlyFans game, you lot, just show an aureola.
It's
Just
a
show
wrap.
an aureola. Cover the
It's
nipple.
a wrap.
Show your aureola.
I literally only joined Snapchat because everybody kept saying to me, yo, this bare naked girl on there doing all types of things, and it's real gal,
And
you
you
know.
can't say
So I
this,
was
it's 10
like,
seconds to preview
what? Yeah, I was like, yo, all right, let me log in, let me see what I got for that. My Snapchat it doesn't exist outside of that. You know what I mean? I remember it was Up Queen. Yeah, did you hear about Up Queen? So
Giving out uckers.
a girl was giving out blowjobs, yeah. She was basically saying,
what?
this is my location, I'm in a hotel, and if you pay me whatever, 10, 15 pound or whatever it was, come down and...
Not
and
team, she had a tour.
yeah, so she'll go to like London, Brighton, Birmingham, and literally she'd film herself on some...
And she was only hiring light-skinned girls.
And they were doing... some of the stuff I saw was just like,
Oh, no, wait,
bruh.
you said she had a team.
There was
She
two.
got a team.
There was two of them at least. I know there was two of them.
No, there was one, the Up Queen.
There was but she had a friend as well. That was
and then
doing
she
bits
got
as
a
well.
team, and then they went on tour. So there's about
Oh, I didn't know about the team and the tour,
about 4
bro.
of them. They went on tour. bro.
Golly, I heard she got arrested.
Yeah,
I don't know how true.
Come
it is.
on.
Allegedly.
Well, she got cut off, bro. She was making peace. I remember one time she was like, "Look, man, I got man's thing in my ear," and you can see. I was like,
Yeah,
"Wow."
I remember seeing that. Yeah, shit just hanging from her ear like
Don't care.
something about Mary.
Oh my days.
Some hair gel and that. But yeah, man. Yeah, life is
Kids,
crazy
what's the
out here,
kids?
B.
It's gross.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, man. What was we just about? OnlyFans. Alright,
OnlyFans.
cool.
But we finished at OnlyFans though.
Well, I don't know. That's it for me.
Oh, what is it? LGBT?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Alright, let's talk about it, innit?
All right, so obviously, the baby. For those of you that
Oh, no,
possibly
what
saw,
was you gonna say?
Well, what I was going to say, what I would have said would have been a great segue to the LGBT.
all right, go on.
But-
Say it because we can edit.
No, but I was going to say, you was earlier when saying about that OnlyFans being good for women because men can't really do anything.
Yeah.
But then if we're talking about gay men,
There's a few. Don't get me wrong. There's a few men that's out there killing it.
yeah.
There's a few men that's out there killing it. But I mean, like average dude ain't gonna pull out their Johnson and be like, yo, yeah, we saying, yeah, and get money.
Yeah, even.
You know what I'm saying?
We right back. No, I'm gonna say it. Even as a gay man, yeah, right. It's still gonna be hard for a man to make money because who really wants to watch somebody jacking off?
Gay men. I would assume.
But even as a gay man, why would you watch that? It's dead, bro.
For you, you're not a gay man. Would you watch a woman finger herself?
No, that's dead, bro.
All right, fair enough. If you weren't,
So I'm gonna watch a man dry back. No, I'm not gonna watch a man. I'm not gay, innit? Cut that. I'm just saying.
Keep it.
I'm just saying that it's
boring.
But that's.
But you're. I was gonna say you're. No,
then again, there's
pause. You're an experienced
No,
guy,
but at
innit?
the same time, there's guys out there that would love to watch women finger themselves.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's gonna be.
I have to sometimes remember, Jai, the world's bigger than my brain.
Yeah, I
forget.
If it's nerds, for example, that'll watch a woman touching herself and go, oh my god. It's probably nerd gay guys that's gonna tell oh my god, is he gonna pull it out?
The frigid type that are
Pause.
too scared to even approach girls or whatever.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the type that will get thrills.
Oh, that. There's brothers that still look at magazines.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's a lie.
I stopped watching.
That's a lie.
Stopped being able to watch.
Show me him, bruv.
What the guy?
You show me a man that still looks at magazine, bruv, and I'll give you £10.
Yeah.
Because then that man's living in the.
Give me £10. I just looked at my magazine 2 weeks ago. I got a magazine. What?
I just saw Jazzy Brain go. Hold on.
But the thing is, I can say that because I know 2 people that work in the sex shop here. And that shop's popping, and the magazine section's popping. You know what I'm saying? People still look at magazines.
Man, I'm shocked.
Still, people still buy magazines.
Some people don't have Wi-Fi.
Some people still buy the videos.
Some people watch that shit on the train for some mad
and
reason.
I'm trying to say, like, people still buy the videos. I think they say, hold on a second.
As in VHS.
Videos, DVDs.
Okay.
VHS.
I have to ask, bro.
And the pictures doing that.
You would have thought that people would like the porn sites and stuff like that. People still go to the shops and buy the flipping DVDs. So people still buy.
It's true because some people are afraid of their IP address, innit?
Well, there you go.
You look at my IP address.
dark web, bro.
Lord,
Dark
my
web,
God,
dark
boy,
web.
Jesus Christ. Dallas does Debbie. Was it Debbie does Dallas?
Curtains and blinds.
Do you remember the old school porn there? Like when the bush was like this, like my whole head. Bush.
Like this, bro.
Yep.
Proper straight
What
perm.
was that porn? She needed to make some extra money, blood. She just did the football team.
Oh wow.
Anyway, that's old school
Yeah,
stuff.
like China. Because she was into the gangbang things as well.
I don't understand that gangbang.
I don't understand gangbang.
I don't
bro.
know.
I still can't believe she's dead.
It's crazy. I know, right? If you don't know what we're talking about, then watch the last podcast.
Watch, click up here.
Yeah.
Click over there, yeah.
Somewhere.
Right there.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, click right over there.
In
the video, it
I hope it's
be
there.
Yeah.
Put it there, but Mo put it right there.
Or it just won't be there, period. Because, you know, I'm still learning. But anyway. But yeah, with that being said, so obviously the baby made comments about, he made certain comments that was
Let's address this. He
silly.
made comments.
It was just, I was going to say, yeah, because it's just comments. So his comments were, you know, like when you're like, oh, if you got $50 in your pocket, put your hands up. So he
If
was
you
like,
brush your teeth, put your hands up.
yeah, right. Those are normal ones, yeah. Man was
If you
talking
got
about
weed, put your hands up.
right.
The
So he was
majority of the
talking about
place-
if your pum pum smell fresh, put your hands up, which is a normal one. Then he said if you're not sucking dick, you know, in a car park, put your hands up. Or if you weren't just out there sucking dick a minute ago in the car, as like I do think he made reference. No, actually, no. Let me not say stuff that I don't know for sure. But yeah, he made reference about sucking dick in the car park, and he made reference about HIV.
HIV, I remember that.
Now, obviously, the LGBTQ community.
RZPP.
I was trying my best not to do that, yo.
Your best.
This guy. So yeah, they went into a rage, obviously, based on the comments. Now, obviously, certain people were saying that he didn't make their comments directly to anybody homosexual. He just made those comments.
He didn't.
So obviously, one by one, he's been dropped from. I've heard he's been dropped from his label. He's been dropped
A
from
lot of stuff.
sponsorships, all this kind of stuff. Now, I was saying that I think he's going to beat that, but everyone's saying no, it's getting worse and worse by the minute. So
Wow.
It is.
I don't know.
He's doing his. You see when we had the corona,
Yeah.
He was editing his own videos, innit? You know when he's in his yard doing all them mad close-ups?
Yeah.
He's doing that again. He's doing that again.
The joke is, I said though, he's got enough of a following that he could actually. This might have been the best thing that ever happened to him, because he's got over however many million
the baby's
followers.
sick, bro.
So anything he does himself, he's got the money to fund his own videos, and he's got the money to promote himself. So he may have just got himself out of a record deal, and he could make all the money directly again and go on sell an NFT.
Being signed to a record deal at this day and age is just ridiculous anyway. I mean, why the hell are you signed to a record deal?
It's just for the popularity. If you get the popularity in the beginning, if you can get the popularity, then you don't need them, innit?
To me,
this is why I say
it's
600
a blessing, definitely a blessing in disguise. The fact that he's been dropped, now all that you do, all that you own is 100%
yours.
Let's just split it.
It's like 6ix9ine though, bro. You know about 6ix9ine?
No.
Tekashi. So basically, this brother was the snitch guy, the rainbow hair.
Yeah.
No label, no nothing. Even if he drops a tune today, it won't go on Apple, it won't go on Tidal, it won't go on nothing. And he'll sit there and show you that he's selling more than these guys. But if you look at these things, they're all blackballing in a minute. But at the same time, he's still making money. He does his concerts.
So how is it? Oh, well, yeah.
He does videos in his yard. Like, he's still doing it. He's on the road. So,
but why is it not on Apple and all that stuff?
They're trying to blackball him, bro.
Because he's
too much.
He's a snitch, innit? He got done for snitching.
It's not really snitching. It's what he does is exposing the industry.
Oh.
So he talks about the industry. He talks about you don't need to make money. You don't need to be with this person. You don't need the label. All these things. And he says, look at me. I'm showing you can do this, bro.
True.
I'm showing you can do this.
He's definitely a good example of
And
doing
they
it by
hate
yourself.
him because of it. They can't stop him. And he says, you can't stop me, bro. You can't.
And he's not even that good of a rapper.
He's got
the
t-shirts now with a
maddest-
rat on it, bro. He's embracing
Crazy.
Ray,
That is that's undermining the gang though. If that
No,
anyway.
but everyone's turning around now and saying, bro, look, it's like this. When it comes to 6ix9ine, you're either about this life or you're not. If you're a gangster, then you have to follow those silly rules, innit? If you're not a gangster, then you're a civilian. If you're a civilian and someone slaps you, you tell the police, that nigga just slapped me.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's what he done. So he was on a thing of like, look, there's no way I'm going to have you rob me, fuck my girl, and take half the money that that I make for you lot, and then I go to jail, and you lot live off everything I've done.
Facts. I understand that.
So he turned around and said
However,
no.
if you was claiming all of this, you doing all of these signs and claiming, then to me, if you claiming a set, you part of the set rules.
Bruv, if you're a set and you're allowing someone to come into your set and they haven't been, what's the word? Where you get a brush. Not canalized, what's it called? Something canalized.
Jumped in.
Yeah.
I know it is, but yeah.
Right? So they basically said, look, you're a celebrity, you can pay us, so you're blood bank.
Initiated. Yeah.
Yeah. So they said, look, boom, you got money, you can be part of this gang. But he was never a gangster. So he's allowed to do what he's doing, bro. He never had to grow up like doing the streets, nothing. He was a Mexican. He lived probably like a privileged white person's life. Grew up nicely. Liked the fact that he could see the black people doing all this rubbish.
Yeah.
Wanted to be a part of it. Do you know he used to be a Crip, bruv?
You can't. Yeah, you got. That's definitely. I mean, for me, they both should unite and just.
That's never gonna happen, bro.
They should unite anyway because they're not each other's enemy, and they should know that by now.
They don't know.
But
they don't.
But back to the baby. Do you think the baby will survive it?
Yes.
I think so too. I do 100%.
He's too talented.
I think so too. And he's for the videos and all the stuff that we good videos and stuff. Who's doing good videos outside of him? No one I can think of.
And all these
Apparently, he
videos.
put on the best show or best performance.
Rockstar.
Was it Rockstar?
Some of his performances are amazing.
Because the Rockstar thing, you see when the police were killing, I think when they killed my man, the I Can't Breathe guy.
Oh, Michael Brown?
No. The tall one, bro.
George
Floyd.
Oh, George.
I think because of Floyd, he did a Rockstar and his video was zombies, innit? But he did a live show where he was basically spitting, but he's getting arrested by the police officer, innit? And he was just spitting it. And I think the way he done it was like, it was a moment that was captured. And it's like, bro, you smacked it.
I just heard the people, Twitter, they was going
I
crazy.
think it was Rockstar
he
still.
put the best, what do you call them?
Could be wrong, but I think it's Rockstar.
No, I think you're right, because that rings a bell.
Yeah.
One of them festivals, Rockstar Festival.
The Rockstar's one of his songs.
Well, he done some performance.
She might, bro. So.
He done a performance at some festival. I don't know if it was a headliner or what. I didn't think it was a headliner, but the performance apparently was so epic Twitter was going crazy. It was like the best performance ever.
He's a showman, bro. I love to watch
Yeah.
him.
He really is,
He's
yeah.
sick, bro.
But America, I want to see this performance because everyone, like, the way people's going crazy is the best performance ever.
I like
rate him so
his
much.
performance. I think he's quite creative. Even with the guy with the ukulele, and he was on the street.
I don't know his name, but he goes around.
Yeah, I love
yeah.
that, man.
He's sick though.
Good. Calm. Yeah. Okay.
But the baby, I gotta respect him, bro, because you see when you play the baby a tune, yeah, he murders the beat, bro. Like the beat runs out for him. He's got too much content, bro. Like literally, when he spits, the beat's chasing him, bro. Like I've never met no one like that.
He does have a unique style still.
Yeah.
And I won't even like. For me, I'm quite old school with rappers. But no, I like him a
It's
lot.
like he's like
a lot. He's
Too
dope.
much. He fits a lot of words.
Like it is a lot of words, and
that's
then
why
he will
I like
slow it
Megan.
down, and then he'll go back
And
again.
that's why you like.
Megan, because Megan for me is a female version of the baby.
Do you think Meg's the best female rapper?
Nah.
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Nicki Minaj now or when she first came? Because it's two different people, in my opinion.
That's a good one, actually. That's a good question. Because Nicki writes her own lyrics, man.
Nicki was fire when she first came.
That's the thing.
When
Nicki
she
raps
started
her own
singing
stuff,
and doing
bro.
the British accents and
No, but the Roman
all that weird
the
stuff, all the
thing,
Roman stuff.
I did like that.
I was like, man,
I like
put
that
me
because
out.
it was a gimmick. It was a
She-
gimmick.
she had- I don't like gimmicks, to be fair. If I'm honest,
gimmicks work for
too
some
many
people,
gimmicks
man.
is annoying. It's like Lady Leisha. We was talking about Lady Leisha earlier off camera. I think she's an amazing rapper. I think she's probably possibly the most talented female rapper in the UK.
I'd say she.
But she's too gimmicky.
and I
All this brush your teeth,
I think
crusty
she
lip,
likes-
bacon.
That's
lip.
her. I think that's her personality.
I think it's the A&Rs that did it. I think they was like, you know what? We don't know which audience is for you, so let's just try to
No way. See if she
brush
said,
your teeth, bro.
if she sat
What am I,
down and
8?
said, "I'm gonna write a song, yeah, a serious song that everyone's gonna like, yeah, like bars,"
Yeah.
she'll bust, bro.
She's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. She's
doesn't have
dope.
to do gimmicky
Everything's about brush your teeth, crusty lip, bacon.
That's
Like,
I think
is
it's
that
her.
fam?
I think it's
what's
her.
that about, bro?
She don't want to let go of certain things.
Like, fam, when she did that, she's
Like
a bitch.
us lot,
Was it she's a
top lip,
bitch.
top
remix?
lip.
Yeah, that's fine, but we're not cutting records for it. I wouldn't. No, I'm gonna
If I
put you in
could
the top lip.
spit, yeah, I will tell you about your top lip, bro.
Top lip.
I'll be like,
Tell
front
you about
buck,
your top
front
lip.
buck, back buck. I'll tell all of it.
Front buck, back
All
buck.
of it, bro. I'll tell you about Guru Nanak, everything, bro. But I can't spit. I can't spit.
Oh my days, raw time's
What
going
is-
fast, cuz.
What is good to say about the She's a bit? The She's a.
I'm sure she did. Was it She's a Bitch remix?
did
remix. Yeah.
That was hard. She's dope anyway. She's dope, but I just find
So
too
did
gimmicky.
Ski Master Slump God, and he messed up the tune. There's a brother called Ski Master Slump God, didn't
I
it?
feel like I've heard him. Yeah.
He wears the bandana,
What did he
bandana,
do?
and he
Oh,
wears,
he's
he wears the thing here, like this, the string part.
So what? He did a version.
He did, but he done another tune and he smashed it. It's not. Let's skip anyway.
I mean,
It's
well,
15
win
minutes.
shit.
But Ski Master Slump
No
God.
shade to Lady Leisha, by the way. I think she's amazing. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Before she writes a verse for me, and then I have to go into fucking LL
That'll
Cool
be
J mode.
that'll be the best thing that ever happened.
Best thing
Let
ever
anyone
happened to me.
send for
But
you, bro.
I'll go into LL Cool J mode, you know, bro. I'll find out where you live, your mama's name, all that shit, fam. No disrespect, no shade to Lady Leisha, but anybody comes for me, I have to go old school. I mean, I'm from an era
Like 50.
where, fam, like you live in your grandma's house and you know the ones that.
That man
I
went
need
to the
all of that.
workplace when the mum was sleeping.
I
and
remember
recorded her.
that, yeah.
What did you say?
Disrespectful.
When 50 Cent was beefing DJ Khaled,
Yeah.
50 Cent went to DJ Khaled's mum's where she worked, and she was sleeping at a desk, and he recorded
God!
it, saying, "This is your mum.
Oh
She's asleep."
my
Yeah.
days!
She's
Yes,
asleep.
bro.
Recording it, bro.
And I'm that level of petty.
Now
I
we're on this topic.
But again, no shade.
Kanye dropping Drake's address. Did you not hear?
I heard about that.
I spoke about it in
I
our room.
heard about that.
The dropping it and deleting it, but then it.
I don't know the context of it. That's the only problem. Like,
I
why
do.
would you just drop
I
that?
do.
Alright,
So what happened was,
bust the knowledge.
Here's what happened.
Pause.
Drake was on, don't quote me, Trippie Red song, and he made a remark about Kanye West being burnt out. So what happened is these men are in some secret WhatsApp room or whatever room, and they're all talking there. And Drake and Kanye West are in this room, yeah. And then because Drake dropped them lyrics, Kanye West brought Pusha T into the WhatsApp room. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know about Pusha T and Drake?
No.
They had
I
a
know
beef.
Pusha
They had a
T.
beef earlier on, and Pusha T was eating his food, bro.
And he's the one that announced to the world that Drake had a son.
Yeah.
So then Drake had to talk about it.
And what's his face got involved and stopped it.
Some boss brother.
Yeah, I can't remember his name right now, but
It will come up. And apparently, Drake's single or reply to that was gonna end Pusha T's career.
supposedly,
It wasn't.
I don't really see how that's
wasn't.
possible, bro.
Yeah. So basically, now because he did that, he brought Pusha T to the room, and then he made a comment, and then he dropped his address.
For who though? Who's getting to his yard in that group chat? Like, what's the point in dropping his?
No, he dropped it to the world. The group chat. He dropped a picture of the Joker, and then writ some bars underneath it, and then
I don't mess with that. I think that's
did
lame.
Push T.
I think that's lame.
Oh, then who did that?
Kanye. I think that's
You see if
lame
Kanye West
still.
and Drake beef here and go back to back, Kanye will win, you know.
But the thing is,
Why? How?
But wait, Kanye. But from what I remember,
Kanye don't write his bars, you know, right? You're looking at me sideways.
No, Kanye will win, bro.
Hold on, go ahead, please, and then we'll get back to that.
Kanye's the weirdest guy.
Kanye
You can't defeat Drake.
Kanye pre-warned that he's gonna do something that will end. That will be.
Yeah. He said he's gonna finish him, bro.
He said, "I'm gonna do something that's gonna finish you."
Yeah.
And then coincidentally, he drops the address.
No, but it's not that. It's not that.
All right,
It's
so
not that. It's-
what I've
come on, it's not
learned
gonna finish him.
about what I've
But then
learned
Drake's
about
Drake's reply was him laughing in the car. He's laughing in the car because brother, Kanye's not well, bro.
what he
Kanye is a billionaire. He's a smart.
he is smart, but he's not gonna win though.
No, he won't.
And the thing is, that's some petty shit, man. You don't do that. Drop man's address.
The cartoons are funny,
for
innit?
random people to turn up. That's beef, bro.
Apparently, the address wasn't his address because apparently Drake used to do it. Why do I know so much?
If you drop my address on that level,
Apparently,
you're getting whacked up. It's no long thing,
Drake
bro.
used to live next to Kim Kardashian, and he dropped that address.
Right, so that's what I wanted to ask. What is the beef? Did he try to move Kim or what?
No. But in one of Drake's tunes, where he talks about turn left at the light, however the song goes, he's giving you the directions to finish his house.
Shit.
Oh my
So
god!
Funny. That's joke.
From what I've read, the reason why Kanye West and Kim Kardashian split is because Kanye was tired of bringing his wife around niggas and then thinking, raw, hold on, you might have fucked my wife. You might have fucked my wife, innit? So if you're gonna go somewhere every time, not knowing that a certain man might have slipped, because listen, Kim sucked a lot of guys.
Fam,
man.
don't marry a gal like that and then be worried, innit?
Honestly,
What sense does that make? You're just gonna be grey. in
I
your hair,
believe that he didn't know her hit list. No,
bro.
her,
He's
her
silly,
list.
bro, because we all did.
Nah, bro. I think we just know because I remember she used to beat that football player. So before Reggie, before I hit it first, Ray J. Before
Yeah.
him, she was beating one NFL guy, one big guy.
With the light skin, brother.
Nah, dark skin.
you see?
There's more than one blood.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So if we know that, how you not gonna know that? Everybody said it. Don't ever turn a H into a housewife.
He said it himself, bro. He said, what did he say? One something woman is worth more than a something hose, like 1,000 hoes.
Yeah. But like Kim, don't get me wrong. Kim's, you know, she's.
Shit, buff. Her bum's off.
I was gonna. That's why I was looking for a better word.
Her bum's off, bro.
She is a
The ugly one.
quote
sexy, I
unquote
don't get it.
sex symbol. I can see why people would want to hit it, but I will never marry her, bro. I don't care how rich she was and how broke I was. I ain't marrying her, bro. For me to just be worried every time I go out of town, no way. Worried about the bouncer, worried about my boys, worried about. Imagine I'm sitting down here and you sit with Kim. And I'm just be like, yeah, you cool, fam, yeah. And then I make a joke about Kim and you're like, yeah, I know, right? That dimple in her back. I ain't got time for that, bro.
Yeah, but then you can't get upset at a man if they beat her before you.
That's my point. That's why I would never marry her. You know what I'm saying? So don't get
How
mad at
can you be
people.
upset with me, bro? That I knew her 2 years before you. Like, suck out, bro.
Then,
No, it's true, man.
but
Suck
no,
out, bro.
real talk, but then don't marry her, innit? That's why I wouldn't marry.
And that's
somebody
why I
like that.
think it just took it took too long for the penny to drop in it, and it dropped, and he said, "Fuck it, bro."
But I
Mad,
think also don't forget he was going through his whole like he lost his mum, so obviously
Still,
his mental state wasn't.
You should have, fam. If you lose your mum, remember the teachings your mum gave you, innit? I'm sure your mum wouldn't. I'm sure your mum. My mum, God forbid, I would be like, yeah, my mum told me don't marry no hoe, innit? I would know that.
Yeah, but hold on, but yeah. So hold on. If your mum, again, God forbid, passes, and then a hoe is ticking all those boxes, bro.
She couldn't. I'm not built like that.
and then the hole is ticking all those boxes, yeah, right? You need a shoulder to cry on, her shoulders there. You need food to cook, she's
Then
cooking
guess what?
for you.
We're gonna have a
say
lot
this.
of late night sex.
What
bro.
is gonna happen,
And that's
bro?
it, cuz.
Is your mind is off and you're sad, you're down in
I
the
get
dumps,
that.
and she's
And guess
carrying
what?
in
I'ma
it,
slide
and then
in.
you're gonna be like, raw, maybe,
I'ma slide in.
maybe you're not.
Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna
Maybe
slide
you're
in,
nice.
and we're gonna.
24 hours times 365 with me, keep me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe
Why
you're
are we
so
even in
right.
that?
Maybe-
No.
maybe
Why are we?
Yeah.
Even,
Maybe I can
Fun
see
that.
you.
Why are we already in this predicament? I can't get myself into a situation. Oh, you're the one that's coming to bring me.
Life is
to bring me
crazy,
soup.
yo.
No,
I don't think.
Everyone
yeah,
has a past and
I-
everyone can change.
I don't think Kanye
I
West
get that,
wanted
but
to
no,
marry Kim, bro.
no. He
I don't think he
silly
would've.
man. Silly man.
Maybe again, his mum died, everything,
Silly
and she was
man.
caressing
For me,
his
if
head.
your mum dies, bro, you have to
Holding
remember
his jaw.
every ideal, everything she taught you
And the
to
mum
honor
taught-
her.
And the mum taught you must forgive people and you mustn't
I
judge.
get that.
And he decided to
I
forgive
get
her
that,
and
but
not
that's
judge her.
there's discernment as well. My mum taught me discernment. Some people don't change their straps, cuz.
Yeah, it says zebra don't change the straps. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
correct.
But anyway, I'm not Kanye West, innit? So that's his own headaches. He's got $1 billion to wipe his eyes and tears with. You know what I mean?
But the thing is, Kanye West is he's like me sometimes. He doesn't know how to explain himself.
I understand that.
That's
Because
the
even when
issue.
he was talking about slavery was a
Slavery.
choice, I kind of
I
understood it.
understood everything,
I understood everything.
You could fight,
but it's just the way that he said it.
Yeah.
I got it.
You could
His
fight and
execution
die.
was wrong.
Yeah, it's
Right,
execution
right.
is wrong, but
You could fight and die. You could have jumped out in the water like some did. Or, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? There was a choice. You could have been a
But
slave.
he just said
or
slavery was a choice.
Yeah.
Never just
I got
that.
it. I understood what you said.
Even if he did elaborate, obviously the media jumped on that particular
Oh, of
quote
course, yeah.
and rinsed it everywhere. And then people being lazy, not using their smartphone to be smart and to check out the rest of the interview, jumped on that one line and was like,
Yeah, real
where,
talk.
in fact, he probably elaborated and said more.
No, he didn't still.
What?
He was very blasé about it, and it's only the elite people that could pick out what he was saying and say, right, he's making sense, but his execution's rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are they fully divorced now? Or is it on the way?
From what I know, she's still at his because you know he's hiring the concert.
Bye.
The stadium,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, my
and she's got front row.
Do you know what? I will say this though. I know I'm saying you should, I would never have turn the hoe into a housewife, all that kind of stuff. I do respect how she has tried to be his wife. I will say that. I
But
do
he's
respect
not
that.
the easiest guy to
And I agree.
deal with.
I do
cope
respect
with,
that.
tolerate. But
Her antics,
Demeanor, yeah.
like when he was cussing about her outfit, and she was like Kanye knew me who I was before. You know what I'm saying? I get that. So I just think they were unequally yoked, to use a
Yeah.
biblical term. That's all.
They were
So
a
I
business-
do
they were
respect
a
of what
business
she
thing.
did.
They were a business
And obviously
thing,
she's the mother of his children and everything. So you know what I mean? I
How many
respect
they got?
that.
3?
I ain't got a clue. I'm not the guy to
What, north, south, and west.
for real though. Was it North?
Roman
Saint.
or some Saint.
It's saying, innit?
Yeah.
And Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
Don't know what Mont Blanc is.
In
Mont
a,
Blanc, I'm a little bit.
in a wine.
The thing's kicking in. The
I know. And the thing is, mine's kicking in, and we got
3 minutes.
yep, real talk. But with that being said, I might as well just wrap it up here because there's no time to
Never
get into.
spoke about LGBT properly, bro.
Yeah.
I want to talk about genders, innit?
Ooh,
save it for next time.
that's a whole
Yeah.
video by itself, bro.
Yeah.
Because I want to question, innit? I'm gonna always bring up Kobe Bryant.
Because I wanna, there's certain things I want to say as well.
Yeah.
But I always think, I can hear people going, "You're being insensitive." But
What's
it's like,
insensitive?
I just think my personal thing is,
Go on, bring up.
you decide to change something. Why should somebody else have to change their whole ideal set?
Why women allow men to take their shit?
Anyway, that's a whole different. Do you know what? I'm just gonna cut it there.
Alright.
I'm just gonna wrap it up there.
Why are women allowing it, bro?
I'm just gonna wrap it up here, and we'll talk about that. We might have to go do a whole podcast for
Sons
that.
are allowed to become daughters. I don't get it.
Wow.
I see a nigga, not even nigga. I see a guy talking about I'm pregnant. I slapped my computer screen. How are you pregnant, bro? You've got testicles, rude boy.
This is a horrible place to stop, you know,
Don't
because
upset me.
I could fully talk on this
Oi.
because I do think like just little things.
Even if you rewire a man, yeah, how is he gonna have eggs?
I really don't know. But we live in a mad world now, bro.
How do you turn a willy into a
tech-
clitoris?
Technical.
A clitoris.
Fam, they're regrowing ears and shit, nigga. Like, if they could regrow ears, they
Bruv,
could
they done
regrow
that on
some
rats.
pum pum,
Bruv,
bro.
listen.
I seen tit.
If you know
No, I'm
about Dolly,
saying
do you
tit.
know about Dolly the sheep?
The
Yes,
clone.
you do, bro. You just
The clone from, like, the
your brain- your brain
1990s,
just
bro.
Locked wheels in the school. If
Dolly the sheep.
She was the first thing to get cloned.
If you do your research, you'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I
like
remember.
1992 or some
He'll be
shit.
like, raw, TLC's album came out the same day.
Yep.
And then you'll be like,
Facts.
Dolly.
But
it's
bro,
that deep.
I have to.
What I'm trying to say is this. Hold on.
all
What I'm trying to
right.
say is that they've been doing cloning since back then, bro.
So imagine where they're at
imagine
now.
what they can do now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
They
you
can
can
never
claim
die in
you could probably
24 hours.
was that printer?
HP.
No, the printer that makes things. Man said HP. You know the printer? What's the printer? Yeah, like 026.
Imagine HP.
What's the printer? The printer that anyway. 3D printer, thank you. Yeah, you can 3D print it. You know what I'm Steven. With that, all right. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for joining us one more time. Done the dance, bro. It's done. It's done, bro. Because you lot are gonna miss. Right.
I blame that.
So I just want to say thank you.
We need more time, bro.
We do. But just next time we're gonna. I have to.
For that man and continue. Let's go look for that man and continue.
If you can speech him, because if you can speech him,
I'll do it myself. I said, bro, give us half an hour. How much? I'll pay it now.
No, wait. Don't say how much yet, because you might do. What?
go on. Let's go. Let's see what I got on.